With yet another thrilling episode, The Walking Dead, Dead City Season 2 gets back on track. Even though The Walking Dead spin-off's third episode had some intriguing elements, I couldn't help but feel that it was the season's slowest edition, which dampened my enthusiasm. Although it was cool to see Central Park used in the zombie apocalypse, the inhabitants were not as fascinating as I had hoped. Even though the pacing was a little off, I still liked the in-depth examination of Hershel and the Dama's relationship. The fascination with the intricate relationship between the characters played by Lauren Cohan and Jeffrey Dean Morgan is what propels the program. Over the years, Negan and Maggie's relationship has evolved significantly, and Season 2 emphasizes how Maggie remains deeply fixated on Negan even after his redemption story. Hershel's plot is largely responsible for that, and although the previous episode nearly brought the main characters back together when Negan saved Hershel in Central Park, Episode 4 is the one that does so. I thought the scene was fantastic. Given how much Maggie still grieves over Glenn's passing in Season 7 of The Walking Dead, Negan and Maggie are unquestionably not and should never be friends. Even though Negan must pretend to be his former savior self for the Dama and the Croat, he is unquestionably a different person now. The reunion between Maggie and Negan capitalizes on that, as the anti-hero exhorts her to leave before the Dama reaches her. He benefits Maggie in two ways by doing this. Unfortunately, Episode 3 demonstrated that Hershel's relationship with the Dama makes him untrustworthy. In this episode, he chooses not to tell his mother about their covert meeting. But as the Dama reached Hershel, Negan had warned Maggie that he was unreliable. I also liked how Negan informed Maggie that the Dama was posing a threat to his family, but that he was not returning to his villainous ways. Maggie's reaction to the revelation was positive because she felt sorry for him. It was cool that Negan was providing a diversion for Maggie's escape. Although I think my favorite part of the episode was when Negan and Maggie met, there were other exciting moments as well. The primary plot point of Episode 4 was the Dama, Croat, Negan, and their men visiting Bruegel at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in an attempt to persuade him to support their fight against the New Babylon Federation. I could tell Bruegel was somewhat like Negan from the first time we met him in the Season 2 premiere. Additionally, he employs charm and humor to carry out some evil schemes when no one is looking. It was delightful to watch Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Kim Coates light up the screen together in Episode 4. Even though I enjoy carrying on the stories of my favorite characters from The Walking Dead, what really intrigues me about the spin-offs is getting to see fascinating new characters and how our heroes respond to them in different settings. I'll admit that I didn't fully understand what Dead City was going to reveal until almost the very last minute, when I was supporting the Croat's suspicion that Bruegel was cheating so that his Mega Walker could win every arena fight. This episode exposed Bruegel's vicious nature. In order to win fights, he made Tony, his pre-apocalyptic bodyguard, pose as a walker. The way Negan kept that secret from the others and used it to persuade Bruegel to cooperate without receiving any methane in return was a brilliant play. I also liked that we were finally given some background information on the Dama, who was the largest critic in New York and shaped the city's culture for many years before losing favor. The plot is beginning to heat up, and I can't wait to see what happens next.